And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. And we're building up to some serious amounts of production. Like, insane amounts. We've got 10 manufacturers there, ready to make the uranium cells, the enriched uranium cells. And then we have let's have 18 with one underclocked, 50%, 17 and a half manufacturers to make the final nuclear fuel, which goes into over here. So we have, what is that, 2.5, that's 5, 10, we have 20 gigawatts worth of power ready to go. Well, not ready, it's there, it's waiting patiently. And finally get rid of that. I actually ran into a power issue. I had to disconnect quite a lot of power up here. So all of these are now disconnected. I did hook them all up, and lo and behold, we ran out of power. And so, yeah, these are disconnected. These are all disconnected. These are all disconnected. And these are all disconnected. So, yeah, we ran out of power, believe it or not. We had peaked up here and it killed our power. We have enough components made to get us to where we need to go. Possibly. So, all of those manufacturers down there need some material, some of which needs to come up from up here. So I've already run a line, or at least prototyped a line going down. We need a total of 4 ingredients from up here. And yeah, 4 ingredients. So we need silica, we need the encased beams, the control rod, and we need quick wire. Now I know Caterium is right over there. There's the Caterium setup. So we could just pull Caterium off and make quick wire there. But in the end, we're going to need 750 quick wire a minute in order to satisfy the demand of all of those. And I figure we have copper up here, we have Caterium up here, we might as well make some quick wire up here using the more fancy quick wire crafters, because we get way more of it with way less Caterium. We get 180 quick wire from using some copper, and I've already massively increased copper. So if there's a lot left. I actually did the math. We have right down there, I believe, 24 Mark III refineries making copper. We have 24 of those things. That one line of copper ore at 2,000 a minute can support 66 Mark III miners. So I could literally triple the amount of copper we're producing on here without ever having to take more copper, take another. And then we could have another copper coming out there with another 66. Like, yeah. The amount of materials that you can process using that Mark IV miner is happily ridiculous. I love it. I love how extreme that one thing makes the factory. So if we want at least 750 quick wire a minute, let's pull up our trusty handy dandy calculator here. So, 750 divided by 180 is 4 and change. So if we have 180 times 5, that's 900. So we could do 5 assemblers. Right here. 5 of these would be enough quick wire to satisfy all the demand that we have. I'm going to flip these looking this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't get it in before the autosave. That autosave crazy, crazy amount right now. Okay, so this is probably under electronics. Yeah, fused quick wire. Fused quick wire. So the copper that I have and the deuterium that I have right there, those can both terminate right over here. Because we don't need them any further onto the bus than they are right here. Give or take 2, 3. What is that? The looks like the 4th and the 5th. Let's grab deuterium first. That will be on the top. See if we can spin you around. So that is, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, there. Why does that angle? That should not angle. Great, I'm going to have a bunch of that in my inventory. You. Okay, let's try that again. Wait, what was that belt before? Mark 6? Alright, there's that. Remove this. Now copper is going to be right underneath. It's the best way to deal. Let's just loop it the same way. And then figure out what we're going to do on this side of things. So... One, 2, 3. I doubt they can make that much of a drop. Oh, they can. Yay! Yay for flexible belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puts us right about there. And that's off, so... See if we can't stretch that copper a little bit. Can we? Oh, we can. Nice. And I'm out of those. Okay. Motors. Put some of you back. Grab some more Alclad just in case. Now, where were we? Just like that. I like when the stuff can manage. Okay, so these are all going to be quick wire. We don't need any more than roughly a Mark II, but we are so short on the resources that I'm just gonna go whole hog on this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. Okay. Splitter. Might be easier to look. Nope, not easier to look from this side. And then I honestly thought that was going to be a little bit cleaner, but you know, whoops. This one will be nice and clean right in. Okay, so the quick wire is going to pop out over here. And the reason I wanted these facing this way is that's our output way over there. So this has to make it over there. So if I were to turn these around, it would just be a further along place that it would have to, we'd have to run. Now I'm not anticipating needing any more production over here. Is that lined up? See, that's, oh my god. I hate it when it tries to line up. There we go. I was trying to line up one over here and it just wasn't going to work. Yeah, let's do this. So yeah, I'm not anticipating needing any more than what we have here. But I still want to make it super fast. All right. That takes care of the quick wire that we need. As far as power goes, you know our power situation is kind of dire right now. Okay, those all are connected. Excellent. Let's get a main trunk line out here. We look at our power. Oh, we're doing not too bad. So we can start them up. All right, so we're gonna need silica down there. So silica, I could actually just pull right here. Let's do this semi-clean here. Okay, so you are right there, so I can move you right there. The silica can come right, again, we don't need any more from here, and we can just use this bottom unused row down here to get it. Maybe up, should we do it? Where am I encased going to come from? Encased are right over there. Yeah, let's use the bottom one over here. Okay. Quick wire. Since we now have that run, this is encased right there. So, if we plan on having encased coming up right here, actually we're probably going to need a little bit of a leeway there, right? We don't need any more pipe. Well, let's actually, yeah, we're going to do this. We are going to put a conveyor pole like right there. We don't need a lot of throughput on this. So there's some encased. You grab a few more of those. These are going to be handy for the Mark IV belts. Up there, we can do, let's see, that's silica and encased. Control rods are right there. So that's actually a good spot for those. What is this? This is iron. I don't think we need any iron out here. So I'm going to take you away. I'm going to put you there. Okay, so these can actually go right up on the second row of that. Let's get ourselves two. Hold on. So you are clean there. You can come over right there. And then the quick wire on the top. And that's the 4 ingredients that we need. So these, and then the quick wire can, yeah, go right up on top of that. Right? And I could even use one of these, like so. And while we probably can't go there, we can go out to there. Nice clean lines. I said, like, the first episode that I was going to try to have nice clean lines in this process. And so far, I've really tried to keep that up. Okay, so you can come across. Cased beams. Okay, so we have kind of a conundrum here. We need to have 3 things. And we need to go under a belt on the 3rd thing. So that's kind of why I have these 2. These 2 will feed into these 4. It won't be clean, and I know everybody's gonna be like, oh man, broke his promise, but this is like very, very much needed right now. Okay. Can we, I think first of all, that's actually perfect. We are going to, see, these are a 4. This is a 6. That's definitely a 6. We're gonna dial these down. No, that's too far. Can we just slink them into there? Slink those into there. Slink that into there. There's our 4 main items. Quick wire on the top. Encased beam, or control rods. Encased beams. There we go. All 4 things that we need down there. We actually need more. We actually need sulfur, but that's already run down there, which is awesome. So yeah, we're doing good. Now let's check my supplies. This is going to be a lot of belt, so I would like to grab stuff because I just want to use one type of belt going forward. So we're gonna grab a bunch of alclad and then a bunch of motors. Okay. Now that we have all of these ingredients, let's just grab the Mark 6 belt and run Yeah, that was 80. Every run of this is 80 of each of those ingredients. I might have to go get some more motors. Come on. There we go. No. There you go. Yeah, this is tickling the top of this edge here. But luckily, we don't need any more than 4 things on this line, because if we did, we would be in trouble. Alright, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. Now it opens up a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we're going to need some of that sulfur right there. So from here, we could probably add that's actually a perfect spot. If we were just out a little bit further. You know, it'd be cool if we could put splitters like in between, like on a stacker. That would be kind of cool. Put a splitter right in the middle there and pull stuff off, but alas, it's not meant to be. We could pull off of this splitter there and just pull it backwards. Probably gonna need a line that's actually semi-perfect. 3, 4, 5. Obviously not there. That's 1, 2, 3. So let's pull this one off. And when we get over here, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just to contemplate this, this goes up to there. Which then I can remove all these. Oh, it would be nice to get a little bit more distance out of this. Yeah, it would be nice to do that. So, this, we're going to have to swing by, like right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see I sort of was looking at where we're going to need to go around, because I want to connect. That's my main line right there. We have a main line, and this is going to take the sulfur, the silica, and the quick wire. So 3 of the ingredients, 3 of the 4 that we're bringing down, or we're bringing over here, is well, except for the sulfur, I guess. The pellets probably will go on top. I'm not sure where those are going to come in, but probably sometime soon. So right there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we're going to have the sulfur, the silica, quick wire, and encased beams. We're going to need to bring down the uranium pellets probably over the edge of this so they can hook up to this. And then over here, we are going to try our best. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's going to be a problem. That train line, we're going to need to like route under that. So one thing we're going to have to do is figure something out here. Likely going there. So this top one is going to have to go. All right, let's hook up some of these. Well, I'm definitely going to need more materials. Look at my batteries, or my motors. Those things drained out rather quickly. Boy, I'm glad I set up another system for that. 2 left. Oh, don't run on the train tracks. That's probably a bad idea. Hey, you got some rubber. That's good. What is this? Deuterium, okay. Alright, materials. Hello, motors. Those 2 back. We don't need those 2. I like me full stacks. Okay, now for the uranium pellet output here. I kind of want to go backwards with it since we need to come down here. Why is this a thing? Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I need to come down here with it, so I think I might. Well, let me do that in between episodes. I'll make this go the other direction, and it's a little bit of work to do that, but should be relatively easy and straightforward. All right, well, I'll do that, and we'll come back and do some of the final hookups that we're going to need to get this system up and running. The sulfuric acid should be full. It is. So, yeah, please hit that like button if you've been enjoying the series so far. Comment down below if you've got a suggestion, something to say, or a mod to suggest. And again, with the nuclear waste processing, the question is still out there. Yeah, I will see you next time.